Alright, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages. Before I begin, like the usual, can you guys hear my voice clearly enough? Hello, Mawar, Choi, Orochi. Hey, Azuchi, hello. Can you hear me, by the way? Just to make sure, the audio works perfectly fine. We are 2 parts away before finally ending the Summer Wars 5 livestream. Whew, this game, okay, crystal clear. Whew, this game is longer than I expected. Okay, so it's 8 p.m. over here at my end. Come on, you gunners. Yeah, it's 8 p.m. on my end here. I want to finish this as soon as possible, even though I enjoy the game. Yeah, so we are 2 chapters left for Mitsuhide Akechi. Hopefully that's 2 live streams left before I finally call Summer Wars 5, wrap up Summer Wars 5 as a whole. I will probably not do the Reverie chapters on stream because streaming Summer Wars 5, although I enjoyed it, it is tiring, okay? I'm dried out with this game, honestly. So without further ado, let's start. Irashai. Can I upgrade building? No. Yeah, Hellshade. Skill drills for Hellshade. There are more, like I said, there are 2 live streams left, Choi. Hopefully I can end chapter 5 of Mitsuhide, sorry. Hopefully I can end chapter 5 of Mitsuhide, at least for the top side. Because chapter 6 of Mitsuhide only consists of 3 battles. So for chapter 6, I will combine them with the bottom path of Mitsuhide. So without further ado, let's start with Invasion of Tanba, or Tanba.
Nobunagaは西国最大の脅威である毛利の打倒を念頭に、その足がかりとして丹波の制圧を目指す。丹波攻略を命じられた光秀は黒井城に向けて出陣準備を整えるのであった。光秀編第5章、片割れず丹波侵攻。
行くぞ、利光。最近の光秀様、ほんと怖いよな。俺、うかつに近寄れねえよ。ああ、信長様ともども人が変わったみてえだ。噂じゃ、悪鬼に疲れてああなっちまったとか。無駄口を叩くいとまがあるようで何よりだ。そなた、出立準備は整っていような。利光様、はい、直ちに。申し訳ありません、殿。聞くに耐えぬ話を。ざれ言だ。気に留めるな。
やっぱり変わったよ、光秀さん。これも全部親父の冷酷さに当てられて。ダメだダメだ、あの日のことは忘れねえと。親父を信じるってそう決めたじゃねえか。俺は美月、親父のために戦う忍び。よし、出るぞ。
Okay, so we got older Mitsuhide here.
誓いを果たす。
Oh, we only play as him. Alright. So, Orochi, in regards to your question, do I think that Samurai Wars 5-2 or Samurai Wars 6 or whatever Koei-Tecmo is going to call it will start at Yamazaki and at Osaka? I actually made a discussion about that. I had an idea. For example, let's say Samurai Warrior 6 covers the story post Nobunaga's death, which is Yamazaki and to Osaka. Now, according to Koei, they said that the next Samurai Wars game will focus on Hideyoshi and Ieyasu as the main heroes or the main protagonists. Now, if it was up to me, I will not put Hideyoshi and Ieyasu as the main protagonist. Ieyasu I will put as the main protagonist, but instead of Hideyoshi, I will put Mitsunari as the main protagonist. So, Samurai Wars 6 will cover the story of Mitsunari and Ieyasu. I give you two reasons why. Number one, in Samurai Wars 5, your biggest battle is the Honnoji incident, right? Between Nobunaga and Mitsuhide. So, sorry, hiccup. Excuse me. So, post Nobunaga's death, your biggest battle would be Sekigahara. Now, in order for you to have Sekigahara from two different point of views, you need to tell the story one from Ieyasu's point of view and the other from Mitsunari's point of view, right? So instead of Ieyasu and Hideyoshi, I put Ieyasu and Mitsunari as the main protagonist. Number two, Mitsunari lived longer than Hideyoshi post Nobunaga's death, and also Mitsunari has more connections with other clans compared to Hideyoshi. For example, Mitsunari, if you have Mitsunari there, you are linked with Yosuigi, right? With Naoe Kanetsugu, with the Sanada, with Yukimura. So I strongly believe that it's better for the next game to focus on Mitsunari and Ieyasu instead of Hideyoshi and Ieyasu. Will Invasion of Korea be there too? My guess, okay, I actually talked about this one. I don't think the Korean invasion will ever be in Samurai Warriors. This is my prediction, because the invasion of Korea by Hideyoshi is one of Japan and Korea's darkest history. I don't know if it's dark, but it's part of their dark history. And I don't think Koei-Tecmo would put something that could jeopardize the relationship between Japan and South Korea, because even in the 90s, if you guys remember, Japan and Korea had a little, you could say had beef, okay? Their political relationship wasn't that good. If you remember games in the 90s, like, I give example Soul Blade, the prequel to Soul Calibur. Mitsurugi was censored in Korea because samurai figures were censored in Korea due to the dark history that Korea has with the samurais, specifically during Hideyoshi's invasion. So, I don't think the Korean invasion would be in Samurai Warriors due to its controversial nature. That's just me. And also, if you're gonna put Korean invasion on Samurai Warriors, so you'll need Korean characters in the game, and that could take a lot of characters just for the Korean invasion. Again, that's just my take. Yes, exactly, Azuchi. Korean invasion might be too sensitive, especially for the Korean audience. It's not just sensitive, it's controversial, and it could ruin Japan and South Korea's good relationship that they tried to build quite hard. Again, that's just my take. Why do they need to have permission to Korea? I don't think my answer is that South Korea will automatically say no due to its controversial nature. Right? Let's see who we got here. Right, here we go.
こたびの戦に我が神明を丹波の若鬼が敵を残らず打ち果たす。
I don't think South Korean players would like to play Samurai Wars game where you play as a samurai killing Korean soldiers. I don't think that would sit well with Korean audience.
丹波は必ず俺が制圧する。
Take this.
俺の刃から逃れられると思うな。
I like the sword and rifle weapon here. You know, this weapon, though I like it, I don't think that this weapon suits Mitsuhide. This weapon, if anything, suits Nobunaga better. Fire! I love that move.
光秀さんの強さ見習わないとな。
俺の刃から逃れられると思うな。
即なし入れ。
口ほどにもない。殿の相手にはならんが。
光秀さんの迫
Yay, Plank! Welcome!
力をされてる。
来たな、明智よ。
All too easy.
俺に切られる覚悟はいいか。やはりここ。
By the way, if you guys notice, this is a recycled map of Nagashino. Invasion of Tanba. Yeah, this is Nagashino's map rotated. They use a lot of recycled content in this game.
待て、我らは赤いに巻き込まれたに過ぎぬ。これよりは織田と共に参りたく存ずる。戦場に我が手勢を潜ませて共に赤いを打ち払おうぞ。
まあ光秀さん、俺ただのは信用できねえ。悪さしねえか。監視するよ。
Hey, Andrew.
入用課長、美月、奴の動向に目を配る。敗北条件変更。
Quick update, guys. After Samurai Wars 5 livestream, after we end Mitsuhide's story,
その命であん。
I'll probably I want to take a break from live streams because this is really drying me out. I want to go back to making scripted contents.
援軍を呼び込む。中央の砦を制圧せよ。
おい畑野、勝手に動いてどういうつもりだよ。
How am I doing? Doing great, Andrew. I hope you're doing great as well.
懸念があるならば共に。
Yeah, Koei-Tecmo think they're smart to think we don't notice the inverted maps. Real smart Koei, but no. We noticed it. Yeah, this weapon should have been a Nobunaga weapon instead of Mitsuhide. Good. Every gun in Muso games are OP. Pretty much.
俺の刃から逃れられると思うな。
Ding! So I watched a video, by the way, by the Cantina saying that this is the best Warriors game since Dynasty Wars 5. I was like, really? This is the best Warriors game since the PS2 era? Seriously? I'm sorry, no disrespect to Cantina, but and their video, some points I question it. Like for example, he compared this game a lot to Dynasty Warriors games, like from Dynasty Warriors 2 until Dynasty Warriors 8. And also he compared this game to Dynasty Warriors 4 and 5. However, he did not compare this game to Samurai Warriors for the PS2. In fact, in that video, if you guys have watched Cantina's video on, it's called what Samurai Warriors did right compared to the previous games. I think that's the title of the video. So he compared this game to the previous games, which are the PS2 games of Dynasty Warriors, but he never mentioned the PS2 games for Samurai Warriors. I just find that point really, really questionable. Not disingenuous, just questionable. Like, this is not the best. Oh, okay, cutscene.
数に物言わせやがって。
ただいま。
Yeah, Mystic Heroes. I remember that, Andrew. Stamped to the crotch there. Attack is circle. Well, for me it's X because I played the GameCube version. And also, yeah, coming back to Cantina's video. No disrespect to him. He's a good content creator, but I just found his points quite questionable. So he said that Samurai Warriors 5, in terms of the story, it's the best because it's the quote-unquote most historically accurate. I gotta stop right there when he said, I think it's somewhere along the lines of Samurai Warriors 5 being the most historically accurate. I gotta stop right there, okay? First, so he said, oh, Samurai Warriors 5 is less over the top. It looks quote-unquote realistic because unlike in Samurai Warriors 4 where you got Naomasa looking like a Power Ranger. Yeah, you got Sandayu in this game looking like a Kamen Rider. Do I really need to bring up the Honoji part of Sandayu? Getting back to that, the most historically accurate, I'm sorry, I have to stop right there. You got Mitsuhide, Toshimitsu, and Shikanosuke at Kawanakajima. You got Kanbei debuting as an Oda officer in Battle of Shigizan, which he was supposed to debut in the Battle of Inabayama. There are a lot of things that they changed in terms of historical context in this game. It's not the most historically accurate. Not when you got Samurai Wars 2 and 4, honestly. I'd say those are, if we take the historical aspects, those are the closest to the actual story. And also, character look realistic. I'm sorry. This is character look very anime and less over the top still. Yeah, okay, I'll give credit. It looks less over the top than Samurai Wars 4, but the most realistic looking, I'm sorry, do you not play Samurai Wars 1 and 2 here? Those games are not realistic. I don't like to use the word realistic. Grounded, right? They're more grounded than the later games like Samurai Wars 4 and 5. So again, no disrespect to the guy, he can have his opinion. I just found his points rather questionable. Remind me of Kotaro in Samurai Wars 2 when he killed Toyotomi Guard before the Osaka campaign. I'm talking about Cantina, Del Choi. That soldier wanted some Mitsuki, yeah. Hello, Odin. Yeah, the most historically accurate? No. Bro. And even until today, I still think Samurai Wars 4 is a better game than Samurai Wars 5. Just because the game is more fleshed out. This is 50% fleshed out. Because I'm definitely sure they're gonna have more content either in the DLC or the expansion. Typical Koei BS. Kapow! Yeah, this level does remind me of Ueda Castle in Samurai Wars 4 and 3 as well, because of the rice fields. But Odom, this is a recycled map of Nagashino. This is literally the same map of Nagashino except rotated. Because Koei think they are smart. They think we will not notice that they rotate the maps. I want to go here. There may be a secret mission. I wouldn't, again, honestly 2 and 4 are the most historically accurate. And even the most historically accurate Wars games are not historically accurate, if that makes sense. For Dynasty Warriors, it's either 7 or 9. Samurai Warriors 1 did a lot of hypotheticals. For example, fetus Ranmaru Mori in Inabayama Castle. Or fetus Yukimura in Kawanakajima. Remember that? You go here, Mitsuhide. Yeah, SW1 is darker. And, okay, speaking of darker, I have a... I'm gonna stop people, because I keep hearing people saying this. Samurai Warriors 5 is the darkest Samurai Warriors game. I mean, what? I'm gonna stop you right there. If you say Samurai Warriors 5 is the darkest Samurai Warriors game, then you have not played Samurai Warriors 1. Or you forgot that Samurai Warriors 1 exists. Samurai Warriors 1 is dark, literally and figuratively. Yeah, Koei making fetus fight. There are two types of argument that I do not accept when it comes to any Musou games. For example, people saying Samurai Warriors 5 is the best Koei Musou game ever. Why? Because it's better than Dynasty Warriors 9. At that point, I can't take that seriously, okay? You cannot say this is the best game just because it's better than Dynasty Warriors 9. Why? Because everything is better than Dynasty Warriors 9. That's like saying this romance story is good because it's better than Twilight. Seriously, better than Dynasty Warriors 9 is a meme at this point. That's the first one. The second one, when I ask about clone movesets or why character movesets, distribution of moveset in Samurai Warriors 5 is terrible. They're not distributed, they're not equally distributed among characters or among weapons. So I question that, and most common answer that I found is that, oh, they want to make Samurai Warriors 5 more realistic. Come on, dude. Like, seriously? If you're saying they want to make Warriors game more realistic, sorry. All credibility of your opinion is lost. Okay, that opinion is invalid for me. Yeah, because Samurai Warriors 5 is so realistic, right? Like Hanbei summoning fireballs from his drums, and then look at this. Mitsuhide's rifle is infinite ammo. Super realistic, right? Realistic should not be in the vocabulary with Muso games. I'm sorry. And if you're telling me that, oh, the PS2 games are realistic, no, they're not realistic. They are grounded. Or less over the top. Or less fast-paced. It's not realistic. Yeah, because in Dynasty Wars 5, you got Zhuge Liang shooting lasers from his fan. Realistic. You got Kotaro Fuma stretching his arms like he was Luffy from One Piece. The most realistic Wars Orochi game is Wars game is Wars Orochi. Good one. Like Indonesian, like most Indonesian would say, realistis mbahmu. Palai lo realistis. Yeah, the realistic argument should die. It should be banished to the Shadow Realm at this point. Yeah, two types of arguments that needs to stop. One, it's better than Dynasty Wars 9. Two, they made it to make it more realistic. Wars game being realistic equals good is a very common mindset in the Middle Eastern part of the Muso fandom. Ah. Interesting. I mean, it's not just the Middle Eastern fandom. I keep hearing it in the Indonesian fandom. In Indonesian they said, oh, harusnya game Dynasty Wars itu lebih realistis daripada Basara. Huh? I was like, huh? So they said, oh, these games should be more realistic than Sengoku Basara. I was like, what? Again, not realistic. The word you're looking for is grounded. Basara is more historically accurate than Samurai Warriors. By the way, there's legitimately, I found someone on Discord saying that, Azuchi, saying Basara is all about historical context or historical accuracy. Yeah, you got Gundam Tadakatsu in Basara. Or remember when Motochika had an AT-AT at Shikoku? Yeah, such historical accuracy there. Muso games is more like Taiga drama. Yeah, in a way it is. I watched some samurai drama. Not long ago I watched Aoi Tokugawa Sendai. Oh, sorry, Tokugawa Sandai, which covers the 3 generation of the Tokugawa. I only watched the first episode, which was the Battle of Sekigahara. That show came out in 2000. Yeah, the year 2000. I have not yet watched. Was it Sanada Maru? I want to watch Sanada. I can't find the show. If you know where I can watch the show, Plank, hook me up on Discord because I really want to watch that show. Insert Shingen Takeda riding 2 horses while standing. Yeah, Basara has miniguns. You got Magoichi and Kicho, or No, wielding a minigun.
かった。本当によかったよ。おかえり、鹿之助。
まったく美月は相変わらず賑やかだな。なあ光秀。
まあすまない、俺は外す。利光、鹿之助は案内してやる。
光秀、すまない鹿之助。今の殿は多忙を極めしお方ゆえ。ああ、いいっていいって。こっちこそ忙しい中引き止めて悪かったな。光秀は着実に理想に近づいているみたいだ。俺ももっと頑張らないとな。
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you got over-the-top weapons like Guohai's cannon and, what is it? Shahuba's rocket spear, but these games, but compared to Basara, I feel like Dynasty Warriors are still grounded. That's why there are two types of Dynasty Warriors game, in my opinion. The classic ones and the modern one. The classic ones are the grounded ones. People say the modern Dynasty Warriors game started at 6. To me, the modern Dynasty Warriors game starts at 7. Because Dynasty Warriors 6 is still very grounded, just like the older games. And not to mention Dynasty Warriors 6, excuse me, came out for the PS2 as well. So, Plank, you're saying something? I tried to be historically accurate, but they add a lot of dramatical shifts just to create a more plot narrative. Yeah, exactly. It's like a taiga drama, right? It's like the samurai drama or the samurai movies based on the Sengoku period. Samurai Warriors is more like that. It's historical fiction. So when it comes to historical fiction, here's what you guys need to know. Historical fiction, these are events, characters based on history. Based on, yeah, Japanese history. But they are fictionalized. They are fictionalized to fit the narrative, to fit the gameplay. So, in a way, they are still categorized as fiction. Mitsuhide right here, Akechi Mitsuhide, as you guys can see here. This guy is real. This guy is based on a real-life samurai back in the day, a historical figure. However, he is fictionalized in the game. He is fictionalized to the point where Koei-Tecmo wanted to portray as he is portrayed. So in that aspect, Akechi Mitsuhide in this game is a fictional character. If you guys can understand what I'm trying to say here. Basara is a comedy game. It is. It is kind of like a comedy game. You know, it's like my friend Brandon said. Basara is Samurai Warriors on crack.
「お待ちしておりました光秀殿」「本日も愛も変わらず清きお姿で」
政治はいい。要件は何だ？
これは失礼。では単刀直入に。光秀殿、どうか私と共に歩んではいただけまいか。私がつける理想の世、そなたにはその一員となっていただきたいのです。
何かと思えば、謀反を考えているならばやめておけ。今の信長にあなたが叶うはずもない。それに俺の刃は信長のためにのみある。他の理想のため振るうつもりは毛頭ない。
ご案じくださりありがとうございます。ですが心配ご無用です。なぜなら私には。まった 少しおしゃべりが過ぎましたが、では私はこれにて色よい返事をお待ちしておりまする。
奴の余裕、何か匂うな。急ぎ信長に報告せねば。
Matsunaga Hiside is the most punchable character in the series. Oh no, that honor goes to the Hojo. Sorry, Kaboom Pals. The most punchable characters are the Hojo. They are legitimately the jobbers of sorry, not Dynasty Warriors, of Samurai Warriors. Okay. Hojo exists? Oh yeah! Koei forgot that the Hojo exists in this game, right? Hold on, let me answer a message first. Yeah, one of the questions that I got about this game, right? So you got the Battle of Suruga, yeah, Invasion of Suruga, which is conflict between the Tokugawa Takeda and the Imagawa Hojo. The Hojo, like, here's a fun fact that you may not know. Ujiyasu's wife was from the Imagawa. Ujiyasu's wife was Yoshimoto's younger sister. So therefore, Imagawa Yoshimoto was Hojo Ujiyasu's brother-in-law. So the Hojo and the Imagawa are related. Not to mention, Ujiyasu's daughter, Lady Hayakawa, was married to Imagawa Ujizani. So the Hojo and Imagawa are related. So where are the Hojo in this game? You got the Invasion of Suruga, which is the conflict between Imagawa Hojo and Takeda Tokugawa, but where are the Hojo? You got the Uesugi, you got the Takeda, you got the Imagawa. Where is the Hojo? So what's next? Battle of Shigizan Castle. Now we're gonna fight Matsunaga Hiside.
Ah, 昔みたいに俺たちと鍛錬もしなくなったし、変わったよな、光秀さん。鹿之助は寂しくないのか？
ああ、大丈夫だ。離れ離れになってる間にいろいろあったみたいだけど、俺は光秀を信じてるからな。それに今は寂しがってる場合じゃないんだ。光秀は俺の想像よりずっと強くなってた。俺だって足踏みしていられないのに。こ じゃ俺はいつまで経っても光秀と
鹿之助。
ってなんてな冗談だよ冗談。ほら俺たちもさっさと支度するぞ。
Alright, I would like to welcome Loop in the chat. Finally, you came back. I miss you so much, buddy. So yeah, I thought you were missing like the Hojo in this game. So it's funny that you came into the chat while I was talking about the Hojo being missing in the chat. Congrats, Profar. Yeah, thank you so much, Andrew. Thank you, Orochi. The only reason I don't hate the Hojo as much because Lady Hayakawa and Basara Kotaro. Yeah, Basara Kotaro is Basara Kotaro is cool. I mean, a lot of the characters from the Hojo are cool. I like Uchiyasu. He has a very interesting weapon. Kotaro, his gameplay is nice. Kai, she's very waifuable, right? Everybody said Kai is the best waifu. Well, I can't disagree on that, even though my favorite waifu in Samurai Warriors is Ina. But Kai's okay, okay? Kai's okay. The bear lady is fine. Yeah. Bijasu Hojo. Yeah, the Hojo, like Orji said, the Hojo are stuck in limbo because the mystics from Warriors Orji weren't able to bring them back to their original timeline. Okay, so who are we gonna pick here? I'll pick... Okay, of course, we're gonna pick the Mitsuhide here. Let's pick Shikanosuke. Ina and Kai are best girls in Samurai Warriors. Yep. I thought your best girl is Kunoichi. Sorry, I already picked Shikanosuke. I know Kanbei is your boy, Andrew. Yeah, this skill tree reminds me a lot of Dynasty Warriors 6. Doesn't it? Stormbreaker. Let's use that. Are there any new abilities for Mitsuhide? Ah, there it is. Let's use the Heat Haze and the Tri-Spark. Hello, Grand Strategist. Kunoichi is best girl. Yeah, everyone and their mother said Kunoichi is best girl. Grand Strategist returns to commenting. Yeah, finally. No, best girl. Since people say Kunoichi is best girl, that was before Samurai Warriors 5. After Samurai Warriors 5, we all know the best girl is Ieyasu. Alright, here we go. Where are we in the timeline here? This is Shigizan. This is after Nagashino. So we're gonna fight Matsunaga Hisahide. I love that Shigizan has its own theme. God damn it. Shikanosuke. Yeah, this twin sword really fits Shikanosuke.
少なからぬ敵の気配。
Yeah, I know the failed fireball, the failed task with the fireball unit.
鉄道隊の動きを受け取られては面倒だ。あの砦を派手にする。
Evil, yeah. They ditch. Okay, look, they ditched the I am evil personality for Matsunaga, which is great. He's more grounded in this game. I like his personality better here than in Samurai Wars 4. In Samurai Wars 4, Hisahide is a cartoon villain.
砦を守る将を手早く倒される。
God, I love this weapon. Sad that this weapon is not equipped to Nobunaga. Or this should have been, I will say it over and over again like a broken record. The sword and rifle should have been a Nobunaga weapon.
見事。さらに精進せよ。
こちらの動きはまだ敵に悟られていないようだ。
聞かせていただこう。
I don't know if it's that great. I kind of like that. Oh, you mean which? What are you talking about? Hisahide in Samurai Wars 4? Yeah, I mean he's fun. He's a fun character. I just like him here better.
刃から逃れられると思うので。増援を呼ぼうとしているようだ。速やかに排除する。
Cool.
長の犬め。邪魔はさせんぞ。
Yeah, it was funny. Basara reference, yeah. You're all aware that Basara Nobunaga uses a sword and a rifle, right? Yeah, which is why I feel like this weapon suit Nobunaga better. And also Nobunaga is a fan of rifles. He's a fan of a lot of European antiques or European items. I mean, he was known to collect European artifacts. I mean, his armor is like a mix between a traditional Japanese armor and a European armor. If you guys, if you played even in Samurai Warriors, right? His Samurai Warriors 1, 2, and 4 mostly are like a mix of Japanese. In fact, it's more European than Japanese. Alright, Shikanosuke.
片岡城が手薄なようですね。今のうちに落としてしまわれては。三太夫、よく知らせてくれた。我らは片岡城に向かうぞ。
Yeah, 4 was 100% European. Normal people's best friend, dog. Nobunaga's best friend, rifles. This guy, you know that Yamanaka Shikanosuke is in Basara, right? He's the deer boy in Basara.
北の砦が苦戦している。急に救援に向かわなくては。うまく敵を連れたよう。やはり片岡城は手薄のようだ。
Yeah, 4 was literally like out of Bladestorm for Nobunaga. Especially if you know Edward the Black Prince in Bladestorm? Yeah, his armor looks like that, more or less. A rifle can bite you, exactly. What weapon is best in the game? The twin swords was good. The sword and rifles. Most of the weapons are good, but I can name the weapon that is the worst weapon for me. The spear. The regular spear, okay? The light spear that Katsuie and Yoshimoto, not Yoshimoto, Toshimitsu. Excuse me. Yeah, Katsue, the one that Katsue and I keep saying Yoshimoto, Toshimitsu wield. Mainly because the moveset for those weapons, for that weapon, sucks. It's not fleshed out. They have less attacks than the spear in Dynasty Warriors 3. The spear moveset looks like it's incomplete. I mean, they only have 5-string combo. This is, again, which is one of my main problem about this game. Distribution of moveset is terrible. Like, let's see this one. This is Mitsuhide's Ake. I don't know if it's a full moveset. Look at Shikanosuke's moveset right here. Look at this. Look at this. Compare this one to the spear that Toshimitsu and Katsuya wield. Look at this. Like, this is crazy. Right? The drum is also good. This is crazy. And you don't have to beat it Orochi. It's a 1-win. Yeah, the rifle. Coming back here. Getting back. Look at this. This moveset is insane. Meanwhile, I don't know if this is a full moveset. Okay, I'm assuming this is Mitsuhide's full moveset with the blade and matchlock. This, and then you got this. In previous game, like Samurai Warriors 4, for example, you got types of moveset. You got normal oriented, charge oriented, special oriented, and hyper oriented. So different types of moveset have different orientation, right? Normal oriented, so they have longer longer chain of normal attacks. In charge oriented, they have longer chain of charge and or strong attacks. Hyper oriented, they have longer hyper attacks. Special oriented, they have longer special attacks. Like, you know what I'm trying to say. If you played Samurai Warriors 4, 2, 3, and 4 especially, you guys know what I'm trying to say here. In this game, distribution of moveset is, I will say it loud and clear, garbage. You got some moveset that is legitimately broken like this, or way, like, the combos are a lot. Like, there are a lot of combos. And then you got poor moveset. This is not a poor moveset. The poor moveset is the spear. You only have 5-chain combo. Yeah, you can... You know what I'm trying to say here. If I'm not wrong, the reason why Nobunaga are into European is because European like to trade in his province. Yeah, exactly. I do believe that's the reason. Yeah, Loop, you agree. Look at this, yeah. Another friend of mine told me, Orochi, that's one of my stream vocabulary. If I stream games in this channel, you will hear me say that a lot. Look at this mess. Look at this. Okay, let's go back. The cannons are good, yeah. The cannons have less moveset as well, just like the spear, but in a way I kinda understand why it is for the cannons, because they're just shooting their projectile weapons. There's only so much you can do with projectile weapons outside of shooting. Yeah, Shikanosuke's moveset is insane. The same goes with Hanbei, the lunch lady. Take a shot every time Profar says, "Look at this." No, don't. I don't want to get. I don't want you guys to get sick. I don't want you guys to injure yourself. They really need, if they have an expansion or whatever, a DLC, an ultimate version, whatever it is, they really need to flesh out the moveset. I would love for characters to have their own moveset now, because the weapon change system from Dynasty Warriors 7, to me, it has overstayed its welcome. If they want to reboot Warriors, so in my opinion, they should ditch the weapon changing moveset or the weapon changing system. Just have characters be their own thing. I mean, Samurai Warriors has always been that with from 1 to 4, where characters are their own thing. It's just that they change this one in particular. Oh, the fireball moveset. Oh, not the fireball moveset. See, I can't even say it right. The fireball unit. I'm gonna kill them just because to fulfill the objective in this stage. Oh, you were never a fan of the weapon changing system? Well, it was good. Honestly, it was okay in Samurai Warriors. In Dynasty Warriors 7. And it was good in Dynasty Warriors 8 because every character has their own weapon. But ever since Dynasty Warriors 9, it has overstayed welcome. And it's one of the things that I didn't like about this game when they first announced it. Oh, we're gonna have 15 moveset. So, we're gonna have clone weapons then. Characters can wield other characters' movesets, so we're not gonna have original movesets anymore. Well, there are some characters with original weapons. Sandayu, 4 of them. Older Mitsuhide, Sandayu, Hanbei, and Hanzo. Even the main character, like Nobunaga, he doesn't have an original weapon. The younger Nobunaga is a clone of Uesugi Kenshin, while the older Nobunaga has a katana. And I didn't like that the katana in this game, Mitsuhide's default katana, is a generic sword moveset. It shouldn't be the case, in my opinion. On the other hand, I do understand the COVID situation in Japan really does restrict the development of this game. For that, I understand. But another problem I have with this game is that, because someone pointed out to me, this game has this game is vanilla ice cream, like I said, right? It's bland, it's plain, it's plain, it lacks toppings, but it's still good nonetheless. It's still a decent Warriors game. But the lack of content just kills this game for me. And this is the thing that someone brought up to me. The game lacks content compared to the previous Samurai Warriors games, but they charged this game $60 to $65. That's insane, not including DLC, of course. So someone said, "Oh, they have clones because Samurai Warriors is not a AAA title." No, like that has nothing to do with Samurai Warriors being a AAA title or not. Oh, they're not a high-budget game like Ubisoft or EA. Dude, like, have you ever played older Warriors titles? And how characters are unique? Characters may have similar moveset, but they're not clones. It does... Okay, so I have a problem when people try to justify clones by saying, "Oh, this is not a AAA game. This is not a AAA title." Yes, but that's not an excuse for having clones, for having reused assets. Because Samurai Warriors 5, based on what I've seen so far, this game has the most reused assets in the game. Like, you got so many reused maps, you got so many reused moveset, you got what else? Yeah, mainly maps and moveset. And the justification that I got, oh, they're not a AAA game. Yeah, but that's not... Okay, not being a AAA game is not an excuse for having lack of content. I'm sorry, that's just stupid. Oh, it's 70 euros? 70 euros in over there? Yeah. How much is $60 in rupiah? Good thing I prefer to wait nowadays. Hello, Brandon. Yeah. $60 in rupiah. Okay, this game is around 950. I don't know, is it $60? But this game is around 900. If you check on Steam, it's around 900,000 rupiah. I don't know how much is that in dollar. I need to convert that. But it's almost 1 million rupiah. That's insane. For a game with this content, this does not worth 70 euros or $65. This, at best, is $40. Like, there are indie games that deliver more content and better experience than Samurai Warriors 5, in my opinion, just based on what I've seen. I mean, this is another reason why I'm on Koei-Tecmo's reject list. Not only did I brought up how terrible Koei PC games are before Samurai Warriors 5, that is, but I brought up the issue of Koei's pricing. Warriors Orgy 4 on Steam is still $60. And here's the thing about Koei-Tecmo as well. Every Steam sale, like summer sale, winter sale, Koei did not give any discounts. Warriors Orgy 4 is almost a 2-year-old game, and that game is still $60 on Steam. You are crazy to think Warriors Orgy 4 is worth $60. And that's not including the DLCs. Yeah, 970k rupiah. Oh, Kaboom Paus, you're from Indonesian as well. Halo? Aku baru tahu Kaboom Paus itu dari Indonesia. Jadi, selamat datang, selamat malam di channelku. Profar, I think you will need to stop this before you ruin the vibe. Okay, sorry. Sorry for the... I'm sorry. Thank you so much, Andrew. I was getting a... Yeah, what the hell? Sorry guys. I kind of ruined the vibe here. But I kind of need to brought that up. So that's just a lame excuse to say these games are not AAA titles. That's why they have clones. If it's not a AAA titles, then don't charge these games more than most AAA titles. Forgive me. Hello, Mas. Yeah, hello, Kaboom Paus. Forgive me, okay? Gotta need that out of the way.
時がない。城の守りを固め、散らしておあげなさい。
It's still a good game, and I'm grateful that I got this game for free. And again, it's not because Koei-Tecmo gave it to me, it's because my buddy Morphy gave it to me. So he applied to the Koei-Tecmo Content Creators Program twice, one for the KT America and one for the KT Europe. He applied for the PC version for KT Europe, and then he applied for the PS4 version from KT America. He got both and then decided to give the PC version to me. Absolute chat of a human being. Yeah, Koei in decent pricing is like water and oil. I mean, playing this game reminds me a lot of my university days, 5 to 6 years ago. So, I played a lot of Dynasty Wars 8 and Samurai Wars 4 2 on PC back in university. And I used to own a potato laptop. You know how potato laptop works, right? I remember playing Assassin's Creed 2 on my potato laptop, 15 FPS. And I played Dynasty Wars 8 and Samurai Wars 4 2 in 30 FPS, which was stable. Good for them. Good for the game, it was stable on 30 FPS. Yeah, but I remember having a potato laptop playing my games, and I was like really excited to play Assassin's Creed 2 in 15 FPS. More like Nobunaga and Mitsuhide were in the Honoji era. Yeah, Koei pricing. Profar, I need to stop you because I know what happens when this comes up. Okay, I'm sorry. Time to do gunning. Yar har har. Yeah, I used to back in the day. I used to play games from, you know, One Piece websites, if you know what I'm trying to say. Don't worry, Andrew, I'm not gonna talk about pricing anymore. I'm not gonna ruin the vibe. We're just gonna have fun here. I'm not gonna bring that up. Okay, I'm not gonna bring that up. If you don't want to know what I'm talking about, just watch my older videos. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about when I say I don't want to bring that up. That's why I pick you as moderator, Andrew. Because you know when to stop me when I need to stop. Yeah, I used to play Flash game as well.
私に思い残すことがあるとする。光秀
Mm.
そなたを籠絡できなかったことで。
俺は信長と共に
I like the cannons though. Feels like playing a 3D Metal Slug game.
全て壊そう。
Blast!
止まりはしない。俺の刃から逃れられると思う。
So anyway, I started blasting. Right? Double Muso.
全て壊そう。
さほど期待はしていませんでしたが、やはりあの者は初めから願える気など、我が命を散らすべき場所は。
Yeah, when you had potato laptop and play flash games, good times, yeah.
捨ておけ。もはや奴に逃れる術などない。
And the weird thing with Lubu in Dynasty Warriors 7 is that he calls Skypiercer the Lunar Spear during Conquest. I mean, the fun fact, the bow in this game is called the Skypiercer.
Ugh. 結局こうなりましたか。安心せえ平雲や。お前を置いてはいかぬ。さあ、共に参ろう。
Right. There was some gravity physics flash game I played back then, can't remember the name. He said they caught COVID-19 and die. Sengoku Michael Bay. Yeah. But I will say something positive about this game. This is... yeah, finally, I don't know. Luckily I got all objectives. So... Samurai Warriors 5 is by far the best looking Muso games that I've ever played, at least for the main ones. Dynasty Warriors, Orochi, and Samurai Warriors. Now, I've talked about this in discussions. I do think Dynasty Warriors should go this route in terms of the graphics, like go into cel-shaded visuals. Now, if I am to bring an idea for the next Dynasty Warriors games, whether it's Dynasty Warriors 10 or whatever it's called, I would love to have... Have you guys ever played Romance of the Three Kingdoms 11? Now, if you played Romance of the Three Kingdoms 11, that's the graphics that I would love to have in Dynasty Warriors. The cel-shaded, classic Chinese art style graphics. The Romance of the Three Kingdoms 11 look absolutely beautiful, even for the PS2. If you guys have played that game, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Koei is listening. He said, "Oh, Orchi, let's not talk about that, okay? Let's not talk about that. A little sensitive subject, right?" Okay.
久秀は理想に溺れて自滅したが、叶えられぬ理想など無意味な幻想に過ぎぬ。十分、お前は俺の懐刀だ。余計なことに惑わされず、 己が刃を研ぎ澄ませておけ。
そうだ。俺の刃は信長のためにある。考えるべきは未来ではなく今俺がなすべきことだ。
殿、一体何用ですか？
利光、お前も感づいているのだろう。先の反乱に潜む影を。戦前久秀殿は協力者の存在をほのめかしていた。そして実際に戦場では不可解な出来事が起きた。この織田に何者かの悪しき思惑が向けられている。それが信長の道を阻むならば、俺はその根源を
突き止め切り伏せると。承知いたした。それがしも影を探りますゆえ、しばし待たれよ、殿。
ああ、頼む。話とは何だ、鹿之助。
ああ、美月がお前の言動の冷たさを気に病んでたよ。すっかり変わっちまったってな。
そうか。だが全ては信長の大願を果たすためだ。俺の刃はそのために研いできた。鹿之助も知っていよう。とはいえ美月を悲しませるのは本意ではない。あるいが目をかけてやってくれないか。
そっか。やっぱり根っこは変わってないな。俺の信じた光秀のままだ。
唐突に何を。
本当はこれを確かめたくて呼び出したんだ。ごめんな、変な真似して。
待ってくれ。俺はもう昔の俺ではない。天下一新のため情に流され足踏みしないと誓って。
そうか。でもどんなに冷たく振る舞おうと根っこは熱く優しい。昔の光秀のままだって分かったよ。満月に誓ったあの日からお前は変わらず歩み続けて。やっぱり俺もくすぶってちゃダメだ。光秀、俺も頑張るよ。お前と同じ、いやそれ以上に。見ててくれよな、相棒。
Right. Read the comments first. Next Wars Orchi game will have old Mitsuhide and old Nobunaga fighting while the young ones will try to unite them with the power of friendship and family. Yeah! Yeah, Koei approves. Like Grand Strategy said, Grand Strategist said, Dom Hojo approves. We have family. Seems like Samurai Wars 5 plays the story fairly straight, not much joking around. Yeah, I think that's why people said this is quote unquote the darkest, because it's the most serious. I mean, I use the term loosely, serious. I mean, there are some things that I'm sure you know what made me laugh in joy. That one scene that broke me with Samurai Warriors 5. I'm sure you know what it is. What else? Wars Orchi Empires? Yeah, everyone and their mother wants a Wars Orchi Empires. Yeah, I would drop money for that, honestly. And also, wait. Let me dismantle weapons first. Okay, so if Samurai Wars 5 has a spin-off, you know what kind of spin-off I would love to have for well, not what I would love to have, but fits for Samurai Wars 5? Samurai Wars 5, the dating simulator. Most of the male characters here are anime pretty boys, right? Most of them look like anime pretty boys. Dude, I even talked this in my previous games. I mean, look at it. Look at the. Wait. Look at this character. Look at these. These characters fit an otome game. There are a lot of bishonens in this game that you can make an entire dating simulator with it. Scrambled eggs, a fusion of Japan and China. Yeah, so Samurai Warriors 5, the dating simulator. Pick your date. You want to go with the lonely Shota, the quiet cool Shota, Tokugawa Ieyasu? You want to go with the high school Chad, Oda Nobunaga, or the J-pop star Akechi Mitsuhide, or my favorite pretty boy in this game, Shibata Katsuie, the alpha Chat. I mean, look at this. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. This is the true definition of Chad, ladies and gentlemen. Like, this is a sugar daddy material, if you ask me. And look at that gorgeous face. Look at it. Look at this. Look at that. Dude, if I was a girl, I'd simp hard for Shibata Katsuie. I mean, he looks gorgeous. He's a PE teacher. Yoshimoto. U7 has serious moments, but it still had that classic ham, like Jongha dancing around an arrow folly. Yeah. Gakuen Basara look like. Katsuye is peak male performance. Alright, what's next? Battle of Kazuki Castle. Here we go.
松永久秀の反乱を鎮めた信長は次の標的を毛利に定め西国攻略を本格化させる。その先方として出雲の丘陵回復を目論む尼子勢や海馬の大名別所長春らを用いて毛利に当たらせた。しかし尼子勢のよる光月城は毛利の猛攻にさらされ落城の危機に瀕していた。この危機を救うべく信長は秀吉や光秀らを派遣。主君を救おうと勇む鹿之助と共に二人は光月城へかける。光月城の戦い。
よーし鹿之助、ついに光月城での一戦だ。準備はいいか？
もちろんだ。信長様に言われた時からずっと準備は重ねてきた。この一戦に尼子の未来がかかってるんだ。みんな頑張らないとな。
おお、その息よ。信長様は播磨にかかりきりだが、その分オイラや光秀がついてるからな。ここを乗り切って西に半島を広げてやろうぜ。一丁やるぞ鹿之助。
強くなって大切なもの全部この手で守る。あの日の誓い、今こそ果たす時だ。俺は毛利を残らず駆逐して尼子を再興する。追いつくからな光秀。
Oh, we can't play as Shikanosuke here? Okay, so we're gonna play as... Let's see. I haven't played Kazuchi a lot, so let's pick him. Saito Dozan is a sugar daddy. Exactly. Dun 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 dun. Ezio Auditore da Firenze. Kazuchi looks like that quiet kid at school. Yeah. Ah, no monkey man? Nah. I wanna play as Kazuchi. The gun. Oh, damn it. I dropped my earbuds. The gun slinging ninja. Yeah, he's the ninja with a cannon. Because ninja wields cannon. I feel like even with the problems that I have in this game, there are actually... I actually have more praise, believe it or not. I actually have more praises than complaints. Excuse me. Like, if there are some minor details in this game that I really appreciate. Like, if you guys see the battlefields, they are very dynamic. Trees are moving, grass are moving. It's something that you haven't seen in other main Warriors games. Love the attention to detail, regardless of the recycled maps and recycled content. But they made sure that this game, they optimized this game really well, and they make sure that the game looks really pretty. The best looking Samurai Wars game ever, and to that I give appreciation for Koei-Tecmo or Omega Force. Well, Omega Force mainly because they're the developer. Koei-Tecmo is the publisher. Kazuchi Nakamura. Bitches love cannons. Well, watched the Road to Ninja movie for Naruto. We saw how sneaky that Nine Tails assault was. Yeah. There we go. I like this music as well for Kazuki Castle. Yeah, it's the music they used for the trailer. Ouch. Ah, we got Old Man Motonari here. A fun fact about Motonari, he's voiced by Ishikawa Hideo, who voiced Itachi in Naruto. You can clearly hear that's Itachi's voice. I'll pick Kazuchi. I like the cannons. God damn it, he's awesome. So far, he's my favorite cannon user. Though I still find it weird that... I got my voice cracked. I still find it weird that he's a ninja character and then they gave him cannons. Well, what's such an odd choice of weapon? Wait, I need to read the comments first. Is it just me or this was... Yeah, this is Inabayama's map. Moto and I look like Joseph Joestar but old. Believe it or not, SW5 trailer song made me like K-pop music this year. The reason why I never got into K-pop is because of the stans. They're scary, motherfucker. Yeah, exactly. K-pop stans are legit crazy. You got a voice crack and I miss it. Full desperado here. So, as you guys know, the cannons have 3 types of moves, or 3 types of bullets. The first one is the regular one. And then you got the mines.
いた。
And then you got the shotgun.
番手を排して皆城へと移る。
Probably the shotgun is my favorite. And you got a flamethrower.
侵入を許したか。なんとかしてこの場をしのがねば。覚悟せよ。
Yo, Profar, I was playing Samurai Wars 4, Resident Evil 4, or Samurai Wars 4, a few days ago, and Luis reminded me of Sextus, which in turn reminded me of Shadow of Rome streams. Thanks. Yeah, there are a lot of characters that look like Luis. It's not just Sextus. It's also Carlos in the first Dead Rising, the main villain of the game. Not Carlos, Carlito. Sorry, Carlito, not Carlos. Carlito Keyes. That guy also looked like Luis Serra. Speaking of Naruto, Brandon, for some reason this stage reminded me a lot of the Konoha Assault at Night. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just me, but this stage looks like it could fit Konoha at Night, the Hidden Leaf. All we need is the Nine Tails. That's it. Then the stage becomes Konoha. Imagine Samurai Warriors crossing over with Naruto. Just saying. I like to make weird crossovers. Dynasty Warriors and Naruto. Samurai Warriors with Naruto, or Samurai Warriors with Inuyasha.
いいぞ光秀。それこそ俺の相棒だ。
機は熟した。増援を出し織田の手勢を囲むのだ。
Hey, Sandy. How do you change those modes? Oh, Andrew, it's easy. For example, this is the normal one. Just do different charge attacks. For example, if you want to go shotgun, use C3 attack. 2, 3. Sorry, C4. There, you go shotgun. Use a different charge attack. Ninja Warriors. Oh, which one? Naruto Ultimate Ninja Impact? It's a good game. Okay, so we're changing the shotgun, Andrew. So if you go with charge 2 like this, you'll switch to the regular cannons. And if you go to charge 3, you'll have the mines. The mines are my least favorite. The shotgun is my favorite.
想像以上に激しい。なんとか抑え込もう。
敵に容赦ないのはまだわかるけどよ、味方を見捨てるのは違うんじゃねえの。
雨子の者たちは切り捨てるってか。信長様、これはさすがにあんまりじゃ。
阻めるものか。
Oh, wait.
フルはなんだか。我らも続け。
Ouch, ouch. Yeah, the PSP Naruto Musou game. Ultimate Ninja Impact. Yeah, Dynasty Wars 6 looked really good. And I would say Dynasty Wars 8 for the PS4. That game looks beautiful.
どうしいやつらだ。ここを引くほかあるまい。一体きれ聞かせてもらう。敵将
Alright,
切り伏せた。
who's next?
引くほかあるまい。
Oh, I need to finish up 200 people here.
大丈夫そうだな。早いとこ撤退しねえと。
南東は守備が手薄。
Alright, let's start blasting. King Nakamura. Oh. Oh, it's Kikawa Motoharu. Dude. Wait, oh my god. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, finally. Oh, it's Kikawa Motoharu. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. One of the Mori 2 rivers, him and Kobayakawa Takakage. Yeah, Dynasty Warriors X gave us Twin Sword Liu Bei. Yeah, I love Twin Sword Liu Bei. I think it suits him better than the single sword. Because he did, in the Romance of the Three Kingdoms story, he did wield a twin swords. Alright, Kazuchi, come on. Alright, we've reached the escape point. Is it done? Okay, what's next? We're on the escape point. There you go.
なんとか撤退はなったようだな。さて、じゃあオイラたちは。
ダメだ。やっぱり俺は戻る。鹿之助を仲間を見捨てられね
え。待て、美月。あるし、あいつは
悪いが、 今美月を連れ戻すだけの猶予はね。オイラたちは傷川口へ向かうぞ。じゃあまたな、光秀。信長様によろしくな。
殿、心中お察しいたします。なれど今は
案ずるな。二騎城へ向かうぞ、利光。信長を待たせるわけにはいかない。
承知。
この刃は天下一心がため振るうのみ。惑ってなどいられない。
Ah, I missed this one. Never mind, I can do it again. Right.
今日はいかがなさいますか。またいつでもどうぞ。ああ、いらっしゃい。またのお越しを。
いらっしゃいませ。毎度ありがとうございます。毎度ありがとうございます。ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。
またお世話させてくださいね。
What's next? We got Kozuki Castle on the Mori. What's this one? Subjugation of Harima. Alright, let's go this one.
光秀が光月城にて戦う中、播磨では別所長春らの織田家離反による混乱が深刻さを増しつつあった。事態を重く見た信長は播磨平定を最優先として光月城で戦う秀吉や光秀に撤収を命じる。信長の指示に戸惑う光秀だったが、光月城に残るという鹿之助の決意を組んで一路播磨へと向かうのであった。播磨平定戦。
利光、あの一件はどうなっている？織田を脅かす影の正体はつかめたか？
方々探りは入れました。なれどこれといった手がかりは得られず、申し訳ござらぬ。こうなれば半蔵殿を頼るのも手かもしれませぬ。あの御人、元は伊賀のラッパゆえ。
それも一手かもしれないな。半蔵殿ならば俺たちでは届かない手がかりも得られよ。こたびは織田の強者が一堂に会する大戦となろう。奴の狙いが織田の瓦解ならば必ず何か仕掛けるはずだ。この戦で影の尻尾をつかまねば。利光、お前も細心の注意を払ってくれ。
はっ。
止められるもんなら止めてみろ。せいぜいあがけよ、明智殿。
It's so jarring to see old Nobunaga and Mitsuhide talk to young characters like Ieyasu. Yeah, that's the thing that kind of bothers me in the game. Mitsuhide and Nobunaga age, but not the rest of the characters. So you still got Shota Ieyasu. Samurai Warriors should go back even further to the age of Soteki Asakura and Masakage Nagao. Maybe. But probably the next Samurai Warriors game is going to be post-Nobunaga era. So, okay. I did explain this in the beginning of the stream. For the next game, according to Koei, they want to focus on Hideyoshi and Ieyasu. If it was up to me, I would focus the story more on Mitsunari and Ieyasu instead of Hideyoshi being the main character, because the big battle of after Nobunaga's death is Sekigahara. So it's better to have Mitsunari and Ieyasu than Hideyoshi and Ieyasu. That's just me. Not to mention, sorry, there's not. It's kids outside playing fireworks, and what is it? In Indonesia we call it mercon. I don't know what's it called in English. Those, you know, those tiny explosives. It's so annoying. Just going bang, bang. Okay, so we're using Toshimitsu and Mitsuhide. Okay. Yeah, fireworks. Well, mercon is not really fireworks. I usually say fireworks is kembang. Oh, it is fireworks. No problem. Never mind. Oh, yeah. So we got the Bisho and Mori army. Yeah, it's firecrackers. Alright, I'm gonna take my leave now. Those little firecrackers are very annoying indeed. Firecrackers, fireworks. Gotta go buy some groceries before everything closes because Sunday. Okay, bye Orochi, bye Loop. Loop, thank you so much for coming. I really miss you. Hope to see you again someday. Something along those lines, I think. Yeah. Alright, here we go.
城ごと打ち滅ぼすのみ棟梁桃地より信長様よ鹿田城を無事制圧したとのこと三太夫の先鋒が走行した皆信忠を先頭に鹿田城へ進軍せよ
Ouch.
こたびの戦総大将は2人いずれも守り抜かねば
俺は鹿田城へと進んだがそうそれで
Yeah, this spear moveset. Okay, let me show you guys. Yeah, this is the spear moveset. Real cool, right? The spear moveset, the light spear Toshimitsu wields here. This moveset looks more like Wen Yang's javelin. It's more of a javelin than a spear, honestly. Especially, there you go. Especially when he throws that thing. That's such a Wen Yang move. Well, it's not such a Wen Yu, but it reminds me a lot of Wen Yang in Dynasty Warriors 8. Shizuru, welcome. Yeah, exactly. Hideyoshi's death is the spark that triggers the war between Mitsunari and Ieyasu. So it makes sense if Mitsunari and Ieyasu becomes the main protagonist of the next Samurai Warriors games instead of Hideyoshi and Ieyasu. Hideyoshi can be like a secondary protagonist, like a secondary character. No, don't say that, Loop. Yeah, but I'll see you in the next video. There you go. See you, Loop. I was having a brain fart. Sorry.
横腹を突かれては面倒だ先んじて城を落とすあの方からの敵襲は想定外敵もなかなか考えているようだ敵将軍切り伏せとるここを引くほかあるまい討ち死に抜けてみよ
Now, a lot of people didn't like Wen Yang in Dynasty Warriors 8. I actually do. I actually like Wen Yang. with the javelin move. I think he's very cool.
凡人を狙うか到達より早く奴らをこすらねばな城に集結した敵はおおむね敗せたようだこれでよくやりは入れられまい
Oh, Lighty streaming? Yeah, say hi to the Harem Emperor. Yeah, Wen Yang is cool.
あまりに素早い常に一手先を読まれているかのようだ
申し上げます毛利の増援が戦場に接近中です厄介事がまだ一つ三木城の攻略を急がない苦戦は必至任されよ
They don't like him because he's a discount Zhao Yun. Well, I know Wen Yang's nickname is the Zhao Yun of Jin, but gameplay-wise in Dynasty Warriors 8, he doesn't play like Zhao Yun. He's a completely different character. The javelin is actually really cool. Which shame that they give him the Zotsang's weapon in Dynasty Warriors 9. If anything, Wen Yang should have been a clone of, if they really wanted to clone, he should have been a clone of Zhao Yun and give him the spear. The whatever, the pizza cutter, we usually call it the pizza cutter, that Zotsang have, that does not suit Wen Yang whatsoever. The same goes with Sun Ce. That weapon does not suit Sun Ce. Lovely. Yeah, it's hard to care about Wen Yang because he appeared at the very last chapter of the game, right? Even though his appearance, like, he makes an appearance a little early, but they decided to have him playable only in the last chapter. Run. I love the horse Muso in this game, it's just so OP. Oh, Shizu is playing. Okay. I would say this about the story mode in Samurai Wars 5. Though I rant about it in previous cutscene, it grew on me. I feel like this is one of the better storytelling in the Warriors games. That, I agree. I mean, I'm allowed to change my opinion, right? Opinions are, like Brandon said, opinions are like underwear. You change it every day. I don't think this game is bad. Now, I'm contemplating still which is worse, Samurai Wars 3 or Samurai Wars 5. Because gameplay-wise, I think Samurai Wars 5 is a better game than Samurai Wars 3. Samurai Wars 3 is kind of clunky, even in the PS3. Well, it's less clunky in the PS3, but the Wii version of Samurai Wars 3 is just very clunky. But that game has a lot of content. But here's the thing with Samurai Wars. Even I'm talking about the main series. Even the worst one, I don't feel like they are really, really bad when at their worst state, like in Samurai Wars 3 or Samurai Wars 5. In Dynasty Warriors, when they're at worst, they're really, really bad. Like Dynasty Wars 9, right? So I gotta give credit for Samurai Wars. At least it's not when they're at worst, they're not really, really bad. Dynasty Wars 9 level bad. See, I'm a fair guy. I talk positive and I talk negative. I talk positive when I need to. I talk negative when I need to. It's part of being fair. You don't wear underwear every day? Does that mean I don't have an opinion? I don't know. Maybe I'll use another analogy. I'm sure you wear clothes every day, right? Yeah, it's like clothes. You change it every day. Also, just curious. Okay, this is weird talk here, but it's just me. I don't feel comfortable not wearing underwear. Same goes with, okay, if you guys knew me or know me in real life, I rarely wear shorts. I always wear long pants, even when I'm resting. I don't have any shorts. I usually wear shorts as underwear or undergarment. I'm talking about underwears here. I'm streaming Samurai Wars 5 and I'm talking about underwear. Yeah, so it's just a bit me. It's just a me thing, but I'm not comfortable wearing shorts. I always wear long pants or trousers. Or when I'm like sleeping, I wear like training pants. When Young literally cleaning up the other people's mess. Yeah, he's the cleaner. I talk a lot of things in this stream. Start talking about Koei, and then talking about Samurai Warriors, Dynasty Wars, and then talking about underwear. The things I say on stream. Oh, I failed the mission. Never mind. Yeah, I was too busy talking about underwear. Then I failed the mission. Oops. Sorry, Toshimitsu should kill him. Toshimitsu, where are you? I heard that Zhuge Liang appeared. Zhuge Liang's spirit appeared in Zhong Hui's dream to spare the life of Shu. In a dream to spare the people of Shu because he knew it was over for Shu. Ah, interesting. I was watching Aoi Tokugawa Sandai as well. They showed Kobayakawa Hideaki's death. So, 2 years after Sekigahara, you know Hideaki betrayed the Western Army, right? And Yoshitsugu, before his death, he said he cursed, his ghost will curse upon Hideaki's, upon Hideaki. So, after the Battle of Kawanakajima, Hideaki went mad and senile. At the age of 21, he died. Because apparently, it was said that Yoshitsugu's ghost was haunting Hideaki until the day he died. So so he was, yeah, he died because Yoshitsugu cursed him. I'm sure you know that about that, Grand Strategist, because you're a big Yoshitsugu guy. Oh, you're lagging behind half a minute? No worries, Brandon.
全ては破壊のために
Yeah, he lost his sanity. Hideaki Kobayakawa lost his sanity
それがしなどが天下無双に至れようとは
because he betrayed the Western Army. It haunted him until the day he died. Moral of the story: don't betray your nakama.
耐えきれず引かせてもらうここは引くほかあるまい者が全力惜しまず振るっているようだ域上へは到達できなかったか裏は読み以上に兵力を残していたようだ度重なる進行もここまでだ
Yeah, Yoshitsugu is your favorite character. I like Yoshitsugu as well. He's one of my favorite newcomers in Samurai Wars 4, along with Nobuyuki. I'm gonna take care of that one enemy in the main camp before I go to Kobayakawa Takakage. I wanna have Sandayu, not Sandayu, Toshimitsu finish the job because to level up his character. I like this song as well. I don't know what it's called. The victory song. Let's take care of Kikawa Motoharu and Terumoto.
知ってください味方の救援ご苦労さん早速で悪いがてめえはここで果てな果てよ敵将始末いたした
Kind of wish that Terumoto was the commander, not Kobayakawa Takakage, because he is the leader of the Mori, right?
これだけの好機を生かせねえともう大したこと
皆様申し訳ありません
I do believe Terumoto was the leader of the Mori after Motonari died, because he's the only one who bears the Mori name, while both of his sons, Motoharu and Takakage, bear other family name, because Takakage is a Kobayakawa and Motoharu is a Kikawa. So that's why Terumoto was named as the head of the clan.
撤退しようそうだね次は必ず止めてやる
Oh, in Samurai Wars 4 Empires, you always make him as the strategist? Cool.
有馬の制圧はなった
Takamoto died mysteriously.
よく戻ってきた美月それで鹿之助は雨具はどうなった
なかった
なんと
間に合わなかったって言ったんだ俺が城にたどり着いた時には戦は終わってた仕方ねえから城の近くにいた兵をとっ捕まえて事の顛末を聞いたよそいつの話じゃ
元なりやったついにかがりおいなれり月は遠いな
そうか。鹿之助は銃で撃たれて。
くそ、限界だ。俺はもうこんなやり方には耐えられね
待て、美月。殿、急ぎ美月を。
鹿之助、俺はお前を。ダメだ。俺はもう惑わないと決めたはずだ。
Oh, yeah, sad. Only one objective left there. Could have been a perfect run.
Shikanosuke.
憐憫に浸るのはさぞや心地よか。
信長。
まあどうだ、銃。
何をバカな。俺は。
やっぱり根っこは変わってない。俺の信じた光秀のままだ。
違う。俺は変わった。正しきをなすために。
生倉は魔王の懐にいらぬ。
よう、どうしたよ美月。すっかりしおれちまって。
全部桃地さんの言う通りだった。親父は最低な冷血感だったよ。いや、もうあんなやつは親父でもなんでもねえ。くそ、俺はこれから何を信じれば。
お前忘れろって言ったのによ。まあそれも無理な話か。美月、俺はな、次期織田を討つつもりだ。
なんで？
ここ最近の織田のやり口には俺もほとほと呆れてね。伊賀忍団棟梁としてもはや奴らと同じ道は歩めねえ。お前だって実の父親を殺した信長が憎いだろう。なら敵を討たねえと一生苦しいままだぞ。
これ以上天下一新のための犠牲が増えるのはごめんだ。親父を、信長を倒してそれが止められるなら。
決まりだな。じゃあ行こうぜ。これ以上この地にとどまる意味はね。花は咲いたぞ織田殿。さあ、あんたはどう出る？
Yeah, so Sandayu is basically like Kotaro in this game, the bringer of chaos.
今日はいかがなさいますか。またいつでも。
That's nice.
いらっしゃい。またのお越しを。
いらっしゃいませ。毎度ありがとうございます。毎度ありがとう
Ghetto
ございます。
Kotaro.
ありがとうございました。
Or like X the Master accent, Kotaro at home.
馬の調子はいかがですか。またお世話させてくださいね。
Next, what battle? The Iga's Revolt. So we're gonna fight the Iga Ninja. Alright, here we go.
播磨平定後、信長に覚悟の甘さを断じられた光秀が信長と戦を共にすることはなくなっていた。また美月も信長との口論の末行方をくらませる。織田家中にはいつになく重い空気が立ち込めていた。 その最中、徳川家で謀反騒動が勃発。その騒動の糸を引いていた首謀者が桃地三太夫であると判明する。徳川家に仕える服部半蔵から報告を受けた光秀は、桃地率いる伊賀人団を討滅すべく出陣するのだった。伊賀の乱。
やはり半蔵殿に相談したのは妥当でしたな。桃地め、なぜ織田をかき乱すような真似を。先行して伊賀の里に潜られた半蔵殿がいかな法をつかむか。殿。
ああ、すまない。少しほうけていたようだ。
まったく総大将がこれでは下に示しがつきませぬ。どうか気を抜かれますな。
俺は惑ってなどいない。この戦で桃地を倒し、必ずや証明せねば。生倉は魔王の懐にいらぬか。信長。
Ieyasu wants to be forever young. Yeah, Ieyasu is still a Shota. Since you're here, Loop, one of the characters that I feel like was missing in this game is Ranmaru. Where is Ranmaru, damn it?
それがしに万事任されよ。
利光殿から相談を受け調べてみれば、やはり三太夫の企てであったか。思えば奴は若き自分より鼻持ちならぬ男の子であった。あの時わしが伊賀を抜けずに諌めておれば、奴との因縁ここで断ち切らねばな。若を苦しめたその罪は必ず。この気配は
ったく危ねえ。
三太
怒るなよ。
夫、黙れ。よくも若を。
戯れはお預けだ。
やられたか。
また遊ぼうぜ。
Yeah, sad life with me. I wish all the dialogues are in cutscenes like that. Sandayu summoning beast, like he reminds me a lot of Naraku from Inuyasha in this game. Yeah, Loop, Ranmaru isn't here, but we got Yasuke, Ranmaru 2.0, or like X the Master X said, he's Ranmaru at home or Black Maru. Now we're gonna fight Sandayu, who is Naraku. Yeah, he literally looks he pulls out a Naraku maneuver there. Right.
桃地は天恋山城にこもっているようだ。行くぞ。
伊賀人のテレンテクだ。
I wish I could play as Hanzo here. Because it is Iga.
吸収には気をつけ。
者ども、出撃の支度を急げ。
Yeah, I still hope Ranmaru's back for the next one. Or for an expansion in this game. Well, at least Loop, you got, well, you got Yasuke.
任されよ。俺の刃から逃れられると思うな。
Yeah, I would love to see both Yasuke and Ranmaru together. That would be an interesting dynamic. I miss Dream Stages, yeah. Well, Dream Stages is basically hypothetical, right? Well, you got Reverie Stages here. More or less, it's like Dream Stages.
いやー、のこのこお出ましか。ちょっと俺と遊んでくれよ。
次奴を追わねば。
そうら、お兄さんこちら。
三代目。我らを誘引し何を企んでおる。
出撃準備を急げ。受けてみよう。
He has to be super hot. I mean, he's not hot, he's cute. Not hot. And also, we need to bring back Big Daddy Ieyasu. I miss the Big Papa. I miss the Big Tanuki.
逃しはしない。
Yeah, they didn't add Ranma because they couldn't top the trap of Ieyasu.
俺の刃から逃れられると思うな。
敵襲か。彼らの邪魔立てはさせぬぞ。
ような真似はさせない。
I like this move a lot.
砦は制圧した。
Just went out all shooting. Bang, 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 bang.
勢を盤石にし。
Pew pew. Oh, by the way, Loop, I played Night Slashers and I really like it. Did you know that Night Slashers have a fan-made game like Streets of Rage Remake? It's called Night Slashers X.
この程度戦果とは呼べぬゆえ。刀らしにもならぬ。聞かせてもらう。この砦は我らがいただいた。
Gotta wait for Samurai Warriors 5-2, yeah. Yeah, there's a fan-made game of Night Slashers called Night Slashers X. Go check it out after the stream on YouTube. Ding. Ow, ow, rifles.
この程度戦果とは呼べぬゆえ。
Go here. Yeah, I played the gory version. It's the Japanese one, right? God, I love it. You know, at first I thought Dracula was going to be the final boss, and then I found out that Dracula is just the third boss. The final boss is I forgot his name, the robot guy, the robot mummy guy. I like action games with horror settings like Castlevania and Night Slashers. I like those games. It's which is funny. I have not yet played any Devil May Cry games. Mass characters in Warriors are usually the best ones. Yeah, I agree. I like Pang Tong as well, but I like Pang Tong in the PS2 era. Dynasty Warriors 8 Pang Tong, his moveset is not that good. And I also like his Muso attack in Dynasty Wars 4 and 5. You know, the tornado. I'm a big CV fan. He died because of his moveset. Castlevania. Well, I'm not really big of Castlevania fan, but I did play the classic ones, like the NES and SNES era. Because not long ago, I watched the Castlevania anime, and I also played Castlevania, Super Castlevania 4. Really, really good game. Yeah, the anime Castlevania was great. I love Trevor Belmont in the anime. He's such a cool guy. I wanted Castlevania Warriors. That would be nice. You know what Warriors game that I really wanted the most? I really want first of all, I want a new Kamen Rider Warriors game. I would love to have that. I mean, we did have Batright War from Bandai Namco, but I would love to have an official Kamen Rider game from Koei. And also a Power Rangers game from Koei. Power Rangers Warriors of the Grid. I would gladly drop money for that. A Power Rangers Muso game. Yeah, I would recommend Castlevania anime. It's a very gory anime though, if you don't mind gore. Well, some of the gores in that show made me cringe, literally. Thinking about it just made me cringe as well. The gore in Castlevania. Well, I'm working on an upcoming video. I'm working on the script. It's Streets of Rage games ranked, because if you guys didn't know, this year is the 13th anniversary of Streets of Rage. God damn it, rifles. Rifles are aggressive in this game. If there's one thing that they did better in Cyber Wars 5 compared to 4, is the difficulty. I feel like this game is this game is quite challenging for a modern Musou game. Cyber Wars 5 was a little too easy for me. Not 5, 4.
刀らしにもならぬ。叶う相手ではなかったか。手前の腕も相当なもんだな。うがち抜く。
Hold on. Sorry, I had to open the door. Someone was on the front door. I had to pick up the door. All right, let's continue. No need to worry, Andrew. Dut, 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 dut. Alright, let's take out Sandayu. Ah, it's another shadow clone. SW4 is still the proudest platinum in Samurai Wars 3. Nice. I saw in PS3. You see, I keep getting mixed up.
遅くなりました光秀様これより加勢いたします
Oh, Akechi Mitsuhide and Fujita Dengo has arrived. Stupid Siege of Osaka and its glitchy objective. It's a shame that Samurai Wars 4 is not on PC. Well, I played Samurai Wars 4 with my friends on his PS4, but only Samurai Wars 4-2 was on PC. Again, such a weird thing to have. The game okay, Samurai Wars 4-2 is not a bad game, but the game feels incomplete without Samurai Wars 4. And like Andrew said, making sense is not Koei's middle name. Hey, why does Hideyori have a unique model in Samurai Wars 4 but he isn't playable? He's a unique NPC. Unique NPCs are not uncommon in Samurai Wars games. In the first Samurai Warriors, you got Hideyoshi Nagamasa. I'm talking about the vanilla Samurai Wars 1. Hideyoshi Nagamasa, Kenyo Honganji. Who else? You got a lot of Ieyasu. They have unique models, but they're not playable because they are unique NPCs. In Samurai Wars 2, you got Katsuie and Kojiro as unique NPCs. In Samurai Wars 3, you got Fukushima Masanori and Aya, who unique NPCs, which they became playable in Extreme Legends. In Samurai Wars 4, I'm talking about 4-2. You got Hideyori, Tokugawa Hidetada, and there's one more. Saburo, Hojo Saburo. They are unique NPCs, but they have their own models, but they're not playable.
殿をホムラで苦しめるとはなんと姑息な。もし貴様
What's so bad on PC? Samurai Wars 4-2? Well, Samurai Wars 4-2 is okay. Spirit of Sanada is trash on PC. God, that game just... Spirit of Sanada on PC is awful. That game is barely playable.
全て壊そう。
And I don't even like Spirit of Sanada that much. Yeah, Spirit of Sanada is on PC loop, and that game is... Oh my god. That game is trash on PC. And here's a weird story about Koei patching PC games. So not long ago, Koei-Tecmo decided to patch Wars Orgy 4 Ultimate for their online PvP. Yes, they decided to patch online PvP in Wars Orgy 4. I mean, online PvPs in Wars Orgy 4 is dead. I mean, it's dead even before it started. So I talked this with Brandon, Mura, and Andrew, saying instead of patching Wars Orgy 4 on PC, why not patch Spirit of Sanada on PC? That game is unplayable. It's such a weird thing. It's just out of nowhere at random.
面倒ごとになる前に倒す必要がある。
The only thing probably keeping me from a platinum on Dynasty Warrior 7 is the Quizmaster trophy. Yeah, the Quizmaster. In Conquest mode, right? I got a cheating with guide.
ならここいらで新顔の大人に拝見といくか。
Oh yeah, you're talking about Spirit of Sana, not 4-2. Again, I am glad that Koei optimized this game really well. This game runs really smooth, and I'm using a laptop. This game would run even better if I have a better gaming PC rig. But with my laptop, this game already runs really good. Like, Koei-Tecmo should give more attention to their PC audience, seriously. Oh, Mitsuki is here.
それは許さね
非常に絡みやがって目覚ませ美月お前がこれほどのバカだ血迷う大概にしよう
黙れ黙れ俺の考え
Yeah, if you guys didn't know, Mitsuki is the daughter of Oda Nobuyuki, Nobunaga's bodyguard, Nobunaga's brother.
聞かせてもらうなんと見事な
阻めるものか。
任されここは飛行があるまい
Fun fact, before the game was released, I saw Samurai Warriors 5 gameplay on HoloLive. I'm not into VTubers, but I'm actually glad that Samurai Warriors 5 was played, became a little bit more mainstream compared to the rest of the Muso. I mean, I'm not really that mainstream, but it get a lot of attention on how good it looks. Like, it looks very anime. It looks artsy, to say the least. So yeah, I watched because my friend showed it to me. I'm not into VTubers, but I saw this game was played at HoloLive. I think it was the Japanese HoloLive, which is interesting to see VTubers playing Samurai Wars games or any Muso game in that regard. The main ones as well. Destiny mode is the best thing ever. Yeah, exactly. True. I would love to have Destiny mode
お前が揺さぶられ
again.
なら次の手はあれでいくか。
忍術とは心の隙間につけ込む惑いをかけ
My potato laptop can't even start the demo of this game. Well, this game a little bit demanding though. Well, there are some people that told me that Samurai Wars 5 was able to run in their potato laptop. Like, how potato is your potato laptop? That's the question. You got a baked potato or you got a potato seed. Destiny mode is in Dynasty Wars 5. Go here, Mitsuhide.
肩慣らしにもならぬ。叶う相手ではなかったか。お見事にござった。隙を見せた。
Yeah, Dynasty Wars 5 XL.
この程度見せた。戦果とは呼べぬゆえ、隙を見せた。
I like that tornado move.
ここまでたどり着いた褒美をやろう。反動に打ち震えるがいいぞ。
Oh, Shikanosuke here. And Nagamasa as well.
鹿之助、長政と二人がなぜここに。
It's an illusion.
あれは桃地が生んだ幻。目で壊す魔道だ。切り捨てろ。光秀、お前に泣く権利があるもんか。泣きたいのは見捨てられた俺の方だ。信長と歩む道の先を少しでも疑わなければ鹿之助の死に惑わずに済んだのだろうか。承知しきゃ。これも全て俺が甘さを捨てきれなかったがゆえ。
Oh, you can play Dota in 60 FPS? That's cool. Sunday stole Chen Gong's scroll. I'm a Persona fan and I'm so glad with Persona 5 Warriors or Strikers, but I don't have where to play it. I mean, it's on PS4, right? If you have a PS4.
俺自ら決着をつけてやる。開門。受けてみよ。
赤のお命。
Oh, you only have a PS3. Okay. I only have a PS2 and a laptop. I never have any consoles ever since PS2. No, I stopped having consoles after PS2. So I played mostly on, like I said, back in the day I played on a potato laptop. Let's finish this. But the PS3 has some good libraries though. God, that's lovely. A fun fact about Saito Toshimitsu, he has a daughter named Kasuga. You wanna skip PS4 and get PS5, but it's really expensive in your country? It's expensive as well in my country. I suggest you wait until the PS5 prices drop. And also, like, I don't think it's beneficial for you to buy the PS5 now. There are not a lot of games that I would say is worth buying a PS5. Most games that comes out on PS5 right now are PS4 games. It's right now PS5 is like a glorified PS4 Pro, or it's like a PS4 Pro, if you know what I'm saying. PS5 is pretty worth right now if you don't have a PS4 before. Yeah, exactly. That's what Brandon said. If you have a PS4, then there's no need to get a PS5. But if you're planning to get a PS5 loop, I'd say wait. Okay, I'd say wait until the prices dropped. But it can beat PS4 games. Yeah, exactly. Since you don't have a PS4, maybe you should just again. If you don't have a PS4, then maybe you should just get a PS5 instead. Because you can play PS4 games on PS5.
全て終わった。これでセナや信康も浮かばれるだろうか。
さあな、それはこれからの竹千代次第だろう。セナ姫様のためにも張り切っていこうぜ。
そうだな。しかし未だ謎は消えない。なぜ美月が桃地と共に。そなたはどう見る、和氏。
バカの考え、俺には分かりかねますね。では俺は主の元へ戻ります。
和氏も美月を案じているようだな。古き仲だ。無理もあるまい。
そうか、俺にはそうは見えなかったが。
しかし若、水を差すようで恐縮ですが、あの三太夫がこれで終わるとはわしにはどうに
も。俺も半蔵殿と同意見だ。奴の執念からは危機迫るものを感じた。油断は禁物だろう。
そうですね。引き続き警戒は怠らないようにします。では我らもこれにて。
行くぞ利光。俺たちも止まってはいられない。今俺がなすべきこと、この手で必ず見出さねば。
Okay, let's see.
なあ、いらっしゃい。またのお越しを。
See it first. Let's
今
see.
日はいかがなさいますか。
Wanna equip characters with their weapons first. Sanchomo, Katsuie. Now make sure they equipped with the right weapons. Kanbei. Let's train Hanzo first. I want to make sure he equipped with that weapon. Oh, he can't. Okay. Because he's not on level A yet.
またいつでもと。
なあ、いらっしゃい。またのお越しを。
Save it again. Oh, we got Honoji in the next chapter. So there are only 3 battles for the last chapter of Mitsuhide. So what battles we got here? Escape from Odaka, Battle of Shigizan Castle Matsunaga, and Battle of Kazuki Castle for the Mori. So we got 6 battles. So yeah, you guys can see here, Mitsuhide's story does not end at Honoji. He ends at you know what, right? He ends at the battle that I'm sure you know of. Okay, so we only have one more playthrough for Mitsuhide. I think I'm gonna stop here. The next live stream, I want to do it as soon as possible just to get it out of the way. Is going to be the last Samurai Warriors 5 live stream. I will not be doing the Reverie chapters here because I enjoy this game, okay? Even though I complain a lot about this game, but I think this game is really well made, regardless of the issues. And I said it before that Samurai Warriors 5 actually introduced a lot of new, at least friends of mine who are not familiar with the series became interested in the series. So for that, I give this game praise. I have more positive, believe it or not, I have more positive things to say about Samurai Warriors 5 than negatives. And after I'm done with the entire playthrough of both Nobunaga and Mitsuhide, expect a review. I am definitely going to review this game as an overall. I'm gonna make a comprehensive, at least as comprehensive as I can be in that review, because my working schedule is quite busy. I haven't been delivering scripted content as I want to, a lot of scripted content as I want to, but it is what it is. So thank you guys so much for watching here. Appreciate it. Appreciate each and every one of you. It's been one hell of a playthrough. If I said anything that is, let's say that doesn't rub well with you, I apologize. I don't want to ruin the mood. Once again, I kind of get a little bit over the top, and you know what. Okay, so I hope I can do the last Samurai Warriors 5 stream as soon as possible. Hopefully, if I'm not too busy tomorrow night, I will do it tomorrow night. But again, card subject to change. Either way, we're gonna wrap this up. Okay, we're gonna wrap Samurai Warriors 5 with a bang. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Good night, good morning, wherever you are. Take care of yourself. Have a good night. Have a good day. I'll see you guys in the next video.